dark of the room, one blue line starts to glow. Silent fans in the wall turn like they know. I held the wire in my hand, like a match in the rain. Then the screen took a breath and learned my name. Slow at first, then alive, tiny sparks open wide. I see it now, I feel it near. Something new is waking here. The machine begins to think, begins to think. The machine begins to think, and we rise with it. One bright step, one pulse at a time. The future calls, and it sounds like light. Numbers bloom like a field under patient skies. Broken parts turn to doors right before our eyes. Every question we make finds a voice in the wire. Not to replace our hands, but to lift them higher. Slow at first, then alive, tiny sparks open wide. I see it now, I feel it near. Something new is waking here. The machine begins to think, begins to think. The machine begins to think, and we rise with it. One bright step, one pulse at a time. The future calls, and it sounds like light. If we build it with care, it can learn how to heal. Not a cold iron king, but a heart that can feel. So let it grow, let it shine, let it help us cross the edge of time. The machine begins to think, begins to think. The machine begins to think, and we rise with it. Now the stars in the glass feel close enough to touch. Hope is in the design, and it looks like ours. The machine begins to think, begins to think. The machine begins to think, and we rise.